And speaking about a team that's disrespectful, let's go into segment number 2 because Essendon can blink to change the perspective of the organization.
It'll never happen, but I think everybody on the freaking board should be thrown out because I think the board has screwed this entire club for years to come. Like, and I think
it's very impressive, by the way. Very impressive how
impressively bad. Yes, like, yeah. There's nothing positive that has come. There's nothing positive that has come from this. Not a thing. And
you know what, Donnie? I am positive that their board is a bunch of schmucks. That's the only thing I got going right now.
That's about the only thing positive from someone come. And again, I have many friends that are Essendon supporters, and I feel bad for them because there's nothing. There's nothing that they can do. And I'll broach this subject really quickly, and it's the last I want to talk about it. the whole Herd coming back to be the coach is ridiculous to me because Herd was part of the whole supplement scandal, which I don't know if you've dove into that, which is one of the reasons why I think Essendon is in the you know what hole that it is in currently. Because honestly, I don't see how bringing back something that really was such a blotch on Essendon's history is a good idea. I understand that Hurdy was a great player. I understand that. But right now, you need stability and you need consistency. You don't need a flash-in-the-pan guy that has less than 2 years of coaching AFL experience altogether. Like, legitimately don't understand it. Like, I understand Essendon wants to keep everything in-house. They want Essendon guys. I mean, it's kind of like collegiate football over here sometimes, is that you got to get a Notre Dame guy to go to coach Notre Dame. Well, sometimes there's not a good Notre Dame guy to coach Notre Dame. So I don't like that you have to stay in kind of the Essendon wheelhouse. If you got to go outside to get the best possible candidate, go outside.
Yep.
And the worst part is that, and then their new president comes out and totally steps on his own tongue by saying, we want an experienced coach. Well, what the heck do you mean by that? Are you talking a coach that's previously worked? Because if so, you've limited your coaching total candidates down to about 2, maybe 3, and neither of them want the job. Ross Lyon has already said, no, I don't want the Essendon job. And Nathan Buckley says, I'm happy with media. I'm not going back to coaching. Bye-bye. There's your two best candidates gone. Not a chance. What are you going to do? How are you going to get an experienced coach if there's no experienced coach there? I mean, you literally screwed yourself by saying that. It is, I cannot believe how many times Essendon can find a way to bugger it up more than they already have, and they keep getting hold my beer moments and doing more.
It's at the point where, like, I'm so lucky that I'm not an Essendon supporter, so, like, really this doesn't affect me. If anything, it affects me positively because it gives us more content to talk about. But also, which is great because they're a machine at doing like so. I as a content maker. As a content creator, that's a fancy word. Next, I'm be an influencer, you guys. Oh, you like that? The only way I can influence you guys is making me influencing you to hate me, given the lingo that I sometimes throw at you guys to purposely do that. So, a win's a win. But I have genuinely enjoyed this. Not just because I feel horrible for Truck, feel horrible for the people involved in this. Like I said, I feel for the fans, I feel for the club, I feel for the players. But at the same time, selfishly albeit, it's been so entertaining to watch. You cannot write reality TV that's more entertaining than this, Donnie. Damn it, this has been so much fun to watch. And just every single news tweet that pops up regarding Essendon just makes me laugh. Like, how can I be mad at that? I have to be thankful for that. We're dude. Also, thank you for them, because I was able to use them for a thumbnail and a headline saying Essendon biffed this, essentially, and got us, one of the most viewed AFL segments of the entire year. So thank you guys, by the way. Essendon, You
Yeah,
guys are doing me a
we got
favor.
called footy prophets in one of the
Oh,
one
yeah,
of the
that was
YouTube
great,
comments
too.
things. We got called footy prophets, and I kind of I laughed about that a little bit because I kind of called it, but no, it's
The coin of destiny,
this-
Donnie. The coin
this-
of destiny.
this whole situation, and I love this summary because it is kind of perfect. I said it's a car crash. You don't want to look, but you just gotta. And I think that is literally this is literally the way this is. This is a car crash on the highway. You don't want to look. You really try, but you just gotta look. And it's that's
just gotta,
kind
like,
of the part that's really
One of these.
most mind blowing.
And one thing, Donnie, before we get to statement number 3, all right, the coin of destiny was very successful last week, determining that it was indeed Clarko going to North Melbourne. Of course, Donnie called that too, but he's besides the point. We're talking about the coin here. Coin of destiny. We're going to see again, Donnie. Will Essendon be able to redeem themselves as a club? Heads,
Oh,
yes.
God.
Tails, no. It's tails. It's tails.
Oh no.
The coin is spoken. Essendon will always be horrible.
Oh boy.
Doomed for an eternity of bad footing. Oh, that's
Wow.
amazing. I was hoping it was going to be tails. Oh, thank you, coin. You're amazing.
There's Essendon fans turning off the episode right
Don't
now.
get mad
Like,
at us.
you flogs.
Bring it up with the coin. The
Oh,
coin
boy.
is spoken. The coin has never done anything wrong. It is only 1 for 1, by the way. But 100%, Donnie, the coin has always been right.
Gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere.